How's it going, everyone? My name is Red Lego Guy, or Great
The
Guy
Lego
Pizza,
world.
and today we
Anything is
are
possible.
finally
And here
getting
you are,
into some
just starting out
gameplay
on a
on my
creative
channel.
adventure.
And what we are
Infinite
doing today
worlds
is
ahead.
some Lego
Infinite
Worlds.
possibility. And one goal. To become...
Now, I have been playing Lego Worlds, so you won't see me like collect gold bricks and do all that progression, because I've already done it.
Welcome to Lego Worlds.
So don't expect like me doing a lot of stuff, but what I'm gonna be basically focusing on today is some builds that I collected from like the Ninjago realm and all of that. And also I am planning on completing one of these quests to get a very rare animal. I'm not entirely sure how long this will take, but it probably won't be that long a gameplay, so you don't have to expect to be here for very long. So they're scanning the galaxy. We're going into a world so that we could start using the builds and getting the characters from them, because from what I've seen in channels like J Shock Blast, there are certain characters in this build that are based off of the Lego Ninjago movie, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm hoping that that continues on into the game, especially since there might be other Lego movies or games coming out. So I really hope that it continues. But let me go ahead and wait for the building models to show up to see if I do have them all. As you can see from the top, I already have them saved, so we're good on that. This is that world I was on, but we're gonna go ahead and go to a world just let me do some like, we're gonna go ahead and delete some of these worlds because I'm pretty sure we're nearly out of space. This game has been out for like a while now. You don't have to buy it, but if you're into like one of those open world exploration discovery games, then this would be pretty much a dead ringer. This is actually the only original Lego game, so it's basically an actual Lego game. What I mean by that is that it is a game that's not based on certain like genre. It's basically a lot of things all wrapped up into one, and it's actually really fun, especially when you like doing discovery for like all the certain character types. Like, they have vampires, they got dragons, they got monsters, and now apparently they got Ninjago ninjas. Anyway, enough blabbering on about the game. We're gonna go ahead and travel to this world. Is my character coming out of that portal, which I'm thinking is like the hyperdrive. I'm gonna zoom in so you could see what he says. Some of it is just gibberish, but it's Lego humor. He's saying loading, or he's at least thinking it. Now, before you guys ask, yes, the sound, there is no sound, and there is usually sound, so I don't know why it is like mute, but for some bizarre reason it is. And the only sound you can hear is him speaking, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's just like very bizarre. Now, quickly, I'm actually gonna go ahead and create a different world because, well, it's not a very good one, especially when it is has a lot of hills like that. So let me see if I could find like one that's at least got plains or something. You know what, since we're like doing like ninjas, we're gonna go to Ornamental Orchard because it's basically a world that's good for like the type of theme we're going for. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. The last time I played this game there was sound, but now it's like you can't even hear the sound of the ship, especially when it like lands and stuff. You can't even hear like stuff breaking. I wonder if you can hear the stuff that's building. The lack of noise just makes you want to sleep. I mean, I don't even understand why it's that quiet. There's a cat here. I don't think I have this. Oh, apparently you could copy it. I didn't know that was in the game. So what we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go to brick builds, and I'm pretty sure we gotta go all the way down to find the stars. We have the climbing wall. I don't remember when I got that. So we're gonna build whatever is first. And what it is the samurai cave. It's loading very quickly. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna place it. You see, there usually be sounds when you like build it. I don't know what is going on, but it is crazy. Now, if I know this correctly, we have Nia, the water ninja. Now I need to grab a weapon very quickly before they start attacking. Let's go ahead and get this. Is this what? Okay, so apparently they became smart, and for some reason they spawned on top of the frickin' place. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab the laser pistol, and then I'm gonna blast it. Now, since you can't hear it, it basically means that we did it. We have successfully did the mission, and now we can discover the Nia. We're gonna go ahead and discover a few other things from in here. Now I don't know why it's so quiet. I tried to change it yesterday. I'm not entirely sure if I can or not. But hopefully they'll fix it at some point. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on. And what we're gonna do is we are going to spawn in I need to exactly think what would be good to spawn in around here. Maybe let's go ahead and do the bamboo forest. I need to find the entrance. I don't think there's an entrance. If there is, it was completely blocked by a tree. So I found the entrance, but it was completely blocked by a tree. What I need are those things, training dummies. So what I need to do is discover them. go ahead and do that. So I did it, and now I discovered the green ninja. And the next ninja we are going to discover is Cole. I think this is Cole. Hey, newbie, I know we should be training with those dummies, but what kind of training is that? Boring. Now, training with weapons is much more fun. Thing is, I kind of skipped out on breakfast this morning, rocking to my tunes, so I'm in no shape to train. Tell you what, I'll let you use my weapon in exchange for some food. How about it? And I gave him a drumstick. So, what? You're probably wondering what is happening. What is that? That just dropped? This is the trader. So there is a trader in this game, which buys into the whole exploration type of this game. And there's a way to sell stuff. I don't entirely know how. I think that, oh, you hit square, and I think now you can sell it. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is sell this bagpipe, because I really don't need it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy this dino tooth. For what you're probably wondering, well, you'll find out, which is soon. And now I'm gonna go ahead and buy this gold brick, even though I have them all. Now, the important thing about this is you don't have to when you have a lot of money, but you need to, like, essentially get all of this stuff, because it's gonna be different each time, but some of this is like stuff you'll need because it essentially is needed. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this, which I think might be Kai. I'm not entirely sure. With all this bamboo in the way, it's hard to tell. Oh hey, a new recruit. Funny, I must have missed that memo. Anyway, I see you're here to train with the best of the best, which just so happens to be me. I'm pumped and ready to fight bad guys. Are you? Great. You could start by showing me your moves on those dummies over there. Go on. Really let them have it. Am I gonna have to break all the dummies stuff I made, really? So there's at least like laughter and stuff. But I'm not entirely sure exactly what all there is. I want to discover this, but I want to remove it so he can get out. That is creepy. I don't know who's laughing, but that's creepy. So, I'm not entirely sure who is left. I think it's the Ice Ninja, Zane, and the Jay. Okay, who is the Lightning Ninja. So here's Jay, and it looks like he wants me to give him the sword that Cole gave me. Whoa! You're awesome, newbie. Great job smashing those dummies like a pro. Welcome to the team. You've got the moves, you just need a decent weapon now. Hope you didn't get too attached to that training sword, because I've got something much more suited to a ninja of your skills, a ninja sword. So basically a sword, but instead it's for ninjas. Now, apparently for some bizarre reason, sure why that is, but it just is. And personally, there is a way better sword than a ninja sword. So there's like a lot of swords that are way, way better, which I'll get into probably at some point. So last but not least, we have Zane, which, if I'm probably gonna need to continue the story, I'll probably need get. Oops, I didn't. Greetings and congratulations on becoming a ninja. Celebrations commencing in 3, 2, 1. Wait, I am detecting several anacondrae in the vicinity. Well, new ninja, it looks like you'll really get to test your skills now. Be wary, they could be hiding amongst the bamboo, so chop it down and find them. Let's go kick some posterior. One, it really that bamboo's in the way. Since we're doing the gig, let me try to find the ninja sword. Here we go, ninja sword. Now let's kill these snake mask wearing bull. I don't think that was an Andra. I just killed him. Well, I did it. And there's something that's wanting a carrot. I think it's a rabbit. I don't think I have a rabbit. Yeah, well, now I have a rabbit. I think now that's everyone. All of the ninjas in this area, at least. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead, go to Discover. And we're gonna go to Characters. And let's see if we can find them. Now, I needed to discover all of these characters, so if you're gonna go into this game, it won't be easy, especially when it comes to Dragon Wizard and Bigfoot. But if you know the right YouTuber, like for instance Pack Attack or J Shock Blast, they're really useful when it comes to looking for these characters and showing the people where they are. So here we go, we're gonna start unlocking all of the ninjas. This isn't all of them, but these are like the main ones. And we're gonna go ahead and find the place to build the other two sites because it's getting really crowded with like a samurai cave and a bamboo forest. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and build the last, no, not the last, but build one of the other essential Ninjago locations. And that is let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. Master Wu's Dojo. Now, I've actually seen the show Ninjago, and it's really good. It's going into its 9th season, I think. I just like how they don't even like actually talk, but they just make all those grunting noises and stuff. But anyway, hello there, and welcome to my dojo. I have I have trained many students in the ways of the ninja. Even now, my students are out protecting the innocent, but I fear something is coming. A group known as the Anacondrae have been seen nearby, and it is up to us to stop them. This guy thinks he's slick. He's hiding up here like a punk. I just levitated right there. Seriously, this bamboo forest. Why is it... Here, and I ain't afraid to use it. I will kill you. You can game, but it really just doesn't work that well. But now we just unlock Sensei Wu. And we're gonna go ahead and discover some of it. This is essential hospital. And let's go ahead and go inside. There might be more to it inside. Wait, hold on, what is this? Yeah, you go inside. You can interact with some things too. Like the bed, for instance. I'm gonna sleep in his bed. There are some things you can't discover until you like do a certain quest, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'll be able to do. And to what we were doing, okay. So the rabbit's following me, which is another thing. A rabbit or an animal like food or a quest item, they will follow you, but that only works on like those animals that have quest items or need them. So basically this rabbit's gonna keep following me until like I get in the rocket and leave, or I kill it, but I don't want to do that because that wouldn't be such a good idea. Anyway, we're gonna build the next Ninjago related place, which I think there's like 2 of them, but we have Nindroid Patrol, which Nindroids are essentially bad guys. They were bad guys in one season of Ninjago. And here's a Nindroid right now. Let's see what he wants. Finally, we have a weapon to defeat our enemies. Unfortunately, there is only one available to us, and those sneaky ninjas keep coming at me from all angles. If only there was a way to place more tripods down, then I could defend myself. Do you think you could help me, warrior? I'm gonna go ahead and help them, cause you know the thing you don't really about this game is you help people no matter who they are. You can do a quest for a vampire, and it doesn't matter what it is. Now there are those quests where it's like you need to discover stuff and like items in order to get them done. It is like extremely difficult, especially when it's like something you need to like be able to find. Or when it's like, in other words, it's when it's very difficult to find. It also doesn't really matter how you place it down, just so long as it's in this great green squared area. So now we're going to go ahead and discover the Nindroid, which is a success. So now next we're doing the samurai thing. Whatever the samurai build is. The Samurai VXL site. I don't remember if that is in the show, or if that's going to be like something in from a different thing. We're gonna build it to see if there's like a character in it, and if not, we're at least just gonna build it, see how it looks. Let's see. There's an Anachondri, which I think I can discover, but I can't apparently. And what? Oh, that's the. I know who this is. This is the. Oh, the rabbit's helping me fight. Get him, rabbit. Okay, okay. So the rabbit and I just defeated him. I don't even know how that was possible. Look, the rabbit's still going at him. He's running. That's hilarious. That is like, yeah, so when you like give them food, they fight with you alongside you. So let's see if we get to fight this guy. Uh-oh. Accidentally hit the Amazon. And yeah, it's an Amazon. That's basically what she is. Or at least it's called Warrior Woman, but I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon. I don't know where the rabbit went. The rabbit disappeared. Being attacked by him again. Stop attacking me. Well, now I killed him this time because I discovered him. There's no reason to keep him alive. I think this is a new vehicle. I'm pretty sure this is a new vehicle. We're gonna drive it. Okay, we just went into first person, but here we go. Out of the way. Did I just kill them by mistake? And I just drowned the vehicle. Well, it's fun while it lasted. And we discovered it before it exploded. So yeah, I think that's all the Ninjago stuff. And for some reason the rabbit disappeared. I hope he didn't get killed. Just because you like animals follow you to places, that doesn't mean they can't die. I think that might be all of the Ninjago stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing I wanted to do. There's a rabbit. I could tame it, but the rabbit won't follow you. It's now, werewolves, those are like rare too. You have to do a certain quest for them to pop out. There's like certain things that pop out when they're like, you want to discover them. Like those monsters, for instance, like the werewolf and the vampire. They're like extremely hard to find. They're like almost extremely hard to find. The evil wizard is like difficult because he needs you to find like dragon eggs. There's like so many steps to his way of finding it. I don't like how they like updated this screen. It just seems very more difficult now. I don't even understand why it's like this, because No, we're gonna go to this world because there's something I need to discover. Now, if you're like one of those guys who wants to do like 100% completion, and this is pretty much essential regardless of how extremely rare this is. Now, there are a few things in this game, like they do have dinosaurs and other essential things that are really cool. But not entirely sure what else. Got a few things. I don't think we'll see a dinosaur, but we will see a character from the dinosaur world, the Dino Tracker, who we need to find. Okay, we just spawned in. We didn't really need. I don't think that's essential to anything. Anyway, we need to find the Dino Tracker. And we need to look for the Dino Tracker with a specific... I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not even involved in that. I'm on my own quest. There's this pirate with a bomb who wants bombs and a TNT. Now, if the viewers, whoever is viewing this right now is trying to write a comment, I just want to let you guys know right now, and I'm sorry I didn't earlier, but I disabled all the comments. So if you're writing something right now, I can't see it. Which is why I haven't mentioned anything that was said, so all you can do is view. But if you want to like comment on it directly, it will be up on YouTube. It's my channel, Red Lego Guy. You can subscribe to it now. I'm trying to start videos, which is why I'm making this one. I remember seeing the Dino Tracker nearby. I don't know what happened. It's gonna be difficult now. Especially since we need to find a specific Dino Tracker. I was trying to do this yesterday, but I couldn't something happened to the Dino Tracker and it disappeared. I was gonna do the quest, but I denied it because I accidentally did it, and I don't think that usually means they disappear, so I don't even know where what happened. Oh no, here she is. This is the person right here. The Dino Tracker holding the water pistol. And if you were watching the entire video, you know that I bought like a lot of dinosaur teeth. So we're gonna trade that in for what I think might be the water pistol. Yeah, it's for the water pistol. So the business of trade. This is the business of trade. Now, I need to check something very quickly in case, like, if this person, like, if I have to do this, I need to check something very quickly. Because what I'm looking for is essential. In fact, we're going to be going to a different location because I'm reading information about this. If you guys think that's cheating with this game, it's pretty much essential that you have to look up some type of information to find stuff, especially if it's like a character you want. Like I said, like the vampire and the stuff like that. Anyway, we're gonna go search for that world. We're gonna go ahead and enter the coordinates, which is actually a good feature because if you needed to find the world, then it would have been a whole lot more difficult, let me tell you. Now you also need to specifically have the zone, which is what that one letter is for. And we're gonna go ahead and find this world, and we're gonna go ahead and launch to it. This would be so much better if they were like sound. I'm not gonna lie. I think I had people, but the internet connection at my house went bad for like a little bit. Either that or they left. Which I wouldn't blame them. This game isn't, or my gameplay at the moment isn't as exciting as any other person would make it. But anyway, what we're now looking for is a forced man, who is basically a Robin Hood type character, who is holding a bagpipe. So this is one of the difficult parts to it, because we need to find someone holding a bagpipe. I didn't make this game, so it's very difficult. I gotta find... I'm just gonna go ahead and find this forest man holding a bagpipe. And the forest man is basically Robin Hood. I just can't say it. I don't even want to get into trying to find whatever the heck that squirrel's looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and ride this horse. It might take a while. This might be the bagpipe person, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna equip the jetpack, and yes, there's a jetpack in this game, which you have to unlock with gold bricks. I keep hitting the beanstalk. I got a gray rabbit now. God, I just can't tell if this game's broken or not. For some bizarre reason, I keep thinking that their updates only make this game worse. Back to the jetpack. Game of the year. Game of the year. Pretty sure not. But I just threw that rabbit. I'm gonna pull out the best weapon in the game. And that is this pie launcher. They're attacking me. Oh my god, they're attacking me. Oh, no. You die. Get killed by the pie launcher. Oh, they're still mad. They're fighting me even when I'm trying to rise from the grave. Oh, I'm out of here. Or I'm gonna kill you. Get out of here. Get out. Since this walkthrough is going nowhere and it's gonna take forever, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it right here. I'll post the rest of it probably later, but I'm not entirely sure. So, see ya when I see ya. And goodbye.